Hello everybody and welcome back to Professor Layton in Pandora's Box. I know this chapter is really short, but... So I might do all of the puzzles that I missed in the last video, but I don't know if we'll have the chance to do that, so, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Rumors and dropstones suggest that the Military Express has another secret destination. The trio know that in order to get there, something must be done on the train. What, however, remains a mystery. With nothing else to go on, the three start searching for any clues as to how to proceed. Chapter 3, A Diverging Path. I just can't stop thinking about this phantom town we heard about. Could the rumors be true? Well, the next stop on this line is the perfectly normal town of Luxembourg. Well then, how do we get to the phantom town? That's an excellent question, but I don't have the answer, Luke. But if the Voluntary Express does indeed head for parts unknown, the crew will know something about it. So Professor Luke and Flora decide to make some inquiries with the crew of the train. Okay. So we can. Okay. Take me to her face. What's her face? Alright, sorry. I'll be back, sorry. Is this you or no? No. Hello. Okay, so these first two I don't know how to do. Okay. Okay.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake!
Okay.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Let's go.
And there we have it.
The warped wheel. In the back of the train yard, there is an old warped wheel lying on the ground, as shown below. While no longer functional, the wheel is interesting because, when rolled on a flat surface, its axis traces a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. Of the 5 diagrams below, which one depicts the actual path of the axis? Is it E? I don't know which one it is.
Here goes.
Hey, I did it.
That was almost too easy.
It's alright. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Johnny and Thomas are each carrying some apples. If Johnny gave Thomas one apple, the two men would each have the same number of apples. Conversely, if Johnny gave 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples Thomas has. Alright. Huh. Johnny gave Thomas one apple. They would each have the same amount. So let's say 4. No. 4 and 2. So let's say 4, 2. If we each have 1, that would be 3, 3. But if he gave that, that'd be double. So no. Let's say 6, 4. That'd be 5, 5. 6 times 2 is 4. No. Can't be that. 3, 1. 2, 2. 1, 3. Okay. Wait, no. Johnny gave Thomas one apple. Yeah.
Consider this puzzle solved.
What?
Well,
Good.
I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
What? You're lying, video game, you're lying. Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas has. Wait. Oh. If Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples. Okay, let's go back. Okay. 4, 2. No. 6, 4. That would still be 5, 5. So 6. No. 4, 2. Do 2, you'd have 0 now. Let's try 8, 6. That'd be 7, 7. That'd be 10 times 2, 4. No, okay, I'm drawing a blank. I don't want to use my hint coins.
Consider this puzzle solved.
This is just a puzzle solving.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Nice, Johnny has 7 apples and Thomas has 5. As you can tell, if Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, both the okay. It's a wrap. Oh. Laurel Belle is very particular about wrapping this flower, as it is a gift for an important friend of hers. She would like it to be wrapped as shown below, but has no idea where to begin. In order to wrap the flower, just like the leftmost drawing, how should you begin your wrapping? I don't know. Don't think it can be C or B. No, I think it has to be C or B, actually.
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Layton, shut the fuck up.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Oh, hi, Luke and Layton. Hey. Which house where? Below are houses A, B, C, and D, each of which is a different color. Decipher each house's color from the following clues. The red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. The green house is closer to the power line than the blue house. D is either yellow, blue, or green. So D is not. Okay. Who's closer to the yellow house? Green house is closer to the power line than the blue house. So D is not blue. Or red. So it's either yellow or green. Yellow is closer to the lake, so... Wait, what? Then you're... No. Yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. So B can't be green. So B is blue, I guess. Yes. Makes you red. And this yellow. No. That makes sense. Green house is closer to power lines than the blue house, yeah. Okay.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful!
A patterned box. This. Okay, no, I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing this. I'm not cheating, I don't know the meaning of the word cheat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Cube halves. Below are 4 shapes. 3 of the shapes form a whole cube when fitted together with an identical shape. However, one shape below is different in this regard, and doesn't form a cube when joined with another identical shape. I think it's gonna be C or D.
Consider this puzzle solved.
No.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated. And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 left. Oh god, the board color. What? Oh, here we have yet another inconveniently shaped board. This one's even more unwieldy than the last, so you need to cut into 2 pieces that you can reassemble to form a rectangle. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut, where should you cut to make the Where should you make the cut in order to figure out how to... What the heck? Needs to be 4 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. Okay.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Yes, Layton, we know. A true gentleman never leaves a puzzle unsolved. Hey. Odd shape out. You have a box shown below, using the white cubes as standard units. The box is 2 cubes wide by 3 cubes long, by 2 cubes tall. 2 white cubes are permanently attached to the floor of the box. 3 of the 4 shapes, A to D, shown can be placed together in the box to fill the box with no gaps. Find the shape doesn't fit. Okay.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Let's go. Mayoral election. 3 people at odds with one another are running for mayor in the upcoming town election. They are all locals of the town, which has a voter population of 40 in order to get a win. A candidate must get more votes than any other candidates. If each of the 40 voters casts a single vote and every vote is recognized, which is the fewest number of votes a candidate needs to secure a victory. What? That's not a 3.
Just leave it to me.
No? What? Oh. 38.
Looks like I botched that one.
No. I'm dumb. Fewest. Where the fuck did I write the most?
Here goes.
I don't know why I wrote the most that you would need.
That was almost
Like the
too
maximum
easy.
number of votes you can get. And theoretically, maximum is 40, but I digress. In a far-off country, there is a king whose favorite pastime is showing off the latest possessions he's collected. The subjects of the kingdom are forbidden from purchasing new items until the king has owned them for a month or so. Only once he's tired of his new purchase can the common folk finally buy that item for themselves. However, the other day, the king bought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one as soon as possible. Circle that item. Just can't call anybody because
And
I'm
now
on the
to
phone.
test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
It's correct. The cell phone is the answer. After all, a phone isn't much use if there's no one on the other end. Headwater. There is a fellow with very particular rules about when he wears his hat. When it's raining, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. No, when it's sunny, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row. In which case, he wears his hat on the second of these days. Below is the schedule when this fellow decided to wear his hat. Wait, what? Okay, second. Cloudy, sunny, rainy, sunny, rainy, sunny.
And now to test my theory.
What?
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Did I misread? Does he not wear his hat when it's sunny? When sunny he wears his hat. When it's rainy he doesn't. When it's cloudy he doesn't wear it unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. Yeah, so he... Okay, I don't see why this is incorrect. I don't see why that's incorrect. Why is that not incorrect? Why is that not correct? But this all fits. Apparently that's the answer.
And now to test my theory.
No.
Ha!
No,
Wonderful.
given the rules that we were given, no. Oh, he wears it. Okay. I'm dumb. I was born stupid. Painting the flag. It's another one of the... Oh. You have a pristine white flag that you want to dye into 3 sections as shown below. No 2 adjacent sections of the flag can be the same color. Each section can only be one color if you can't change the number or size of these sections. If you're not allowed to mix the dyes, how many distinct flag designs are there? A, B, C, that's 1. A, C, B, 2. No, I don't want to do this. This seems... $36, apparently. That's 3. That's
Here
three.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Solve the puzzles. 25 minutes doing puzzles. Okay. I finally spoke to Mr. Anderson at the site of the livestock competition. It seems his mother-in-law had searched for the Elysian box before her passing, although Mr. Anderson doesn't know why she was so intent on finding the box. It's clear to me now that the Elysian box and Dropstone are inextricably linked to each other, though I don't yet fully understand why. Thanks to Luke, the livestock competition concluded as planned. On a separate note, the most recent rumor I've heard in Dropstone concerns a mysterious phantom town only accessible by the Military Express. Once we're back on the train, I'd like to give the interior another thorough examination to see if there might not be some kernel of truth within these rumors. Back at the station, I noticed a large group of people bidding farewell to a young woman boarding our train all by herself. I'm sure she was none other than Miss Anderson's daughter, Katya, though she was travelling alone and didn't seem apprehensive at all. No, she seemed quite focused. I do wonder, though, why has she set out on her own, and where is she headed? Mr. Hamster, we need 14. Okay. Okay, so this does go here. I'm sorry to put that there too. Oh, I didn't notice that. Need one more piece of this camera. Okay. I'll see if I can talk to the mechanic guy. Finally, some time to get down to business. It's been ages since I got to do some real work. What do you mean? Didn't you just finish repairing the train? Sort of, but before I can kick back, I've got to do. Oops. I mean nothing. Things are good. Oh really? Really? That's all I see. Puzzle index. Oh. So I found 55 of 55. Solved 55 of 55 that we found. Who the fuck are you? Good day, sir. The name's Conrad. I'm a student from the village of Dropstone. I'm headed to Luxembourg, so it seems we'll be travelling together for a while at least. Here, have you heard about that long tunnel on the way to Luxembourg? When the train passes through it, every light on board is switched off. Stranger still, once the train nears the tunnel, all access to the deluxe carriage is cut off. What if someone needs to go to the toilet in the dark? Something very weird must be going on if they shut off access to the deluxe carriage. Of course, it all makes perfect sense. Why didn't I see it before? Luke, I think I've worked things out. Quickly, to the deluxe carriage. Right behind you, Professor. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decided to visit the deluxe carriage. Bill just flips his hair. Do you have a puzzle for me? I beg your pardon, sir, but we're not open for business at the moment. Do visit us later. You really closed? Yes, you see, on the way to Luxembourg there's a long and lit tunnel we have to pass through. While in the tunnel, none of the scenic views our restaurant affords patrons will be visible. It is Mr. Beluga's wish that all patrons must be able to enjoy the scenery while they dine. Hence, we temporary suspension of service. Wow, talk about a classy operation! Mr. Beluga has really thought of everything, hasn't he? Here we are, the deluxe carriage. Something's written on that sign on the door. Actually, it appears to be a puzzle of some sort. I have a hunch that if we can solve that puzzle, we can gain access to the carriage. The door is code. In order to pass through the door, Luke and Layton must arrange the symbols according to the following rules. The star must be next to the moon, the X must be second from the top, the circle must be somewhere above the diamond, the moon must be located 2 places below the diamond. Star must be next to the moon, the X must be second from the top. Star must be next to the moon. Okay. No. Circle must be circle must be somewhere above the star must be... Okay. I think this is it.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
You're in. Good job cracking that code. Hey, there we are. The door's open now. Hey, hamster toy. Goodness, look at this place. It's off the scale. Yes, it's far more luxurious than the standard carriages. These tickets must cost a pretty penny. The hamster isn't interested in these blocks, but they are useful for blocking his path and the line of sight. Position them accordingly for maximum effectiveness. Not too dark, not too bright. You can't beat high quality lighting. This door is very minimalist, but is clearly well made. Oh, the doorknob is so shiny, I can see my face in it. This carpet is so soft and thick, I can feel it with my shoes on. No. Oh, Professor, this room is just breathtaking. And 1.5 times as big as our room to boot. Plus, just look at how super squishy this sofa is. Whee! Come now, don't you jump on the sofa. Luke, remember that discussion we had about how gentlemen should act in front of ladies? Wow, you're right. It's so squishy. No. I'm just like, God fucking damn it. Okay, look. Hey, what are you doing here? Radical surprise, dudes. Anyway, sorry to burst your bubble. I bursted in on your party, but I'm just here to snazz up the rooms. Let's see, do I put them here? Negative, Sammy, that's no good. Hey, you there, smart-looking dude. I mean you, man. Me, good sir. Uncle Beluga, the boss, told me to jazz the place up with some flowers. When you work out where I should put these things to make the whole area smell nice. Of course. It shouldn't be too much trouble to find a spot for flowers as lovely as these. It's nothing like freshly cut roses to boost your spirits. Can you help Sammy freshen up the whole carriage with their fragrance. Touch a square with your stylus to place a rose. The fragrance of each rose reaches 2 squares in all directions, but can't penetrate walls. If the fragrance of 2 or more roses overlap, the resulting smell will be overpowering. So make sure to keep your roses spaced out. Okay. There we go.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
Hold on, 5 roses are just enough to freshen up the carriage. There. Now, how was that? Oh, petalicious. It's not crazy, but it makes a statement. I'm sure it'll go down a treat with the boss man. Well, anyhow, kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your ride on the Momentary Express. It smells lovely in here now. Yes. Quite nice, I'd say. But back to the task at hand. We've given this place a once-over and come up empty-handed. The gentleman can't very well go barging into other people's rooms, so let's return to our room. Oh, Professor, do we have to? It feels like it's got so late. It's got so late. Can't we just stay here for now? The Professor, Luke, and Fleur decide to return to their quarters once more. They don't get anything for that. It's the strangest thing. All of a sudden, I'm so tired. What's the matter, Flora? Oh, gosh, all of a sudden I'm sort of sleepy too. Alright, you two, this is no time for joke. Oh, dear. I'm suddenly quite tired myself. Huh? What's going on out there? Am I dreaming? It's another one of these, okay. Okay, I just need to... Okay. No, I need the number 3 car. God damn it. Okay, I'll fix you in a minute. There.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Okay. My word. I must have fallen asleep on the sofa. How careless of me. Do you know what happened in that tunnel, Luke? Sorry, Professor, but I slept through the whole thing too. And I had the strangest dream. In my dream, part of the military express switched tracks while we were in the tunnel. Switched tracks? You mean to say one of the train's carriages is now riding different rails? It might not have been a dream after all. If one carriage did split off from the train, it would no longer be bound for Luxembourg. Maybe that carriage is how you get into how you get to that phantom town. I'm beginning to suspect that you're right on the money, Luke. I hope the phantom town isn't as creepy as it sounds. Hey, light bulb.
Everybody get ready to rock! The next stop is frozen! Come on, passengers, let me hear you scream!
Frozen, eh? Of course. How could I have missed this? Do you recall how this ticket was missing a destination? Well, it seems that the destination was staring us in the face all along.
Really? But where, Professor?
Ticket to where? Penny is a ticket that Layton and Luke found in Dr. Schroeder's flat. At first glance, the ticket appears to have no destination written on it, but when you look at it in just the right way, the ticket discloses its destination, the town of Falsense. The key to spotting the destination is the number that has been cut out from the ticket. Can you work out which number must have been there? Use the ticket and the instruction booklet to puzzle this one out. No, I don't have the instruction booklet. Oh. What? I'll turn my thing upside down. Fuck it.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Excellent. The missing number is 2. If you fold the tickets as shown and line up the 2 sets of numbers, they form letters that spell out the word Falsense. Looks like the ticket's destination was there all along.
I get it. I suppose that means we've almost reached our destination.
Yes.
Wow, this is strange. When did it get so dark?
What do you mean?
I do believe we've arrived at the next stop. But I don't see Flora, Professor. Where could she be? Hi, you two. Glad to see you're finally awake. Flora, where did you get off to? Sorry, but the carriage was really stuffy. So when we stopped, I went outside for some air. You went out alone? Are you crazy? It's dangerous out there. Who knows what kind of oddballs could be lurking out around? Oh, well, I'll be more careful from now on. Watch your tone, Luke. A gentleman always remembers to treat a lady with kindness and respect. Now, since we're all back together, why don't we get off this train and see where we are? A ticket with no destination. The ticket was for Falsense, a destination accessible only for those riding in a particular carriage on the Voluntary Express. It would seem that Dr. Schrader must have visited Falsense some time before his murder. I wanna find hint coins. The carpet is even fluffier than the one we've got. Oh, cool. Not Kerr. Kerr's a different word. Okay, I know no hint coins. The good and zero are even finer than those in our carriage.
This place gives me goosebumps.
Hi, Luke.
Yes, I'd second that.
I'm sticking close to you two. Oh, these must be pictures of the town.
Indeed, and old ones from the look of it. Judging by their condition, I'd say they're at least 30 years old.
Oh.
Wow. How'd you know? Oh, that's right. You're an archaeologist. Of course you'd know.
Now, Luke, don't tell me you actually forgot. Well, we'd best press on. What on earth?
Professor, what was that?
Let's go. Ah. Oh my.
It's a new town.
Huh?
What was that?
Oh. Just what is going on here?
I don't know, but it's strange.
The dilapidated station. Minutes after Professor Layton, Luke, and Flora's arrival in Falsense, the rundown train station transforms into a gleaming, ornately decorated building right before their eyes. What caused sudden change to the station's appearance?
Following rumors of the Elysian box, the Professor, Luke, and Flora set foot in a strange town. But cautious as they were, nothing could have prepared them for the events to follow.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, that was a chapter, like I said, really short. I mean, it was much longer for us, for me, because I was busy doing puzzles. But yeah, short chapter. Anyways, I'll see you all next time when we explore this phantom town. Bye-bye!